And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat the Undertaker, you all witnessed that, but could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha! Joke's on you!
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with a 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
That's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Who? Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
what kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Russia, Margaret.
Byron, are you at all surprised by the intensity level inside this arena right now?
Not in the least bit, Michael. This is the one the WWE Universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
And she's obviously proud of what she's been able to accomplish over the course of her career, as well she should be.
I can respect that, Michael. She clearly has worked hard to get where she is, but she also has to remember that she has a long way to go.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power! It's a new day!
It's New Day's Big E!
And representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
Oh, man, how can you not get hyped for the arrival of Big E? Look at those dance moves.
I promise I'm doing my best not to look at those dance moves. Big E does have an unconventional approach to an in-ring celebration, but the crowd is loving it.
It's because it's so hypnotizing. Get it? Hips? You can't look away from those hips.
I would rather be anywhere than here right now. I think yep, I just threw up a little. The man is in the building. Look at the look on the face of the Irish last kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
I'm kind of tired of hearing the man this and the man that. After a while, the time for talk has to be over, and the time for action has to start. It seems like Becky Lynch would rather take the time for social media.
Oh, wait, are you talking about Becky Lynch or yourself, Corey?
Yes, Becky is known to run her mouth and her typing fingers, but no one can honestly deny that she always brings her A game when it's time to fight. Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal trainer. Never thought she'd get the opportunity to be part of this company, and now she is one of the premier superstars in our women's division.
credited with much of the women's evolution. Here comes Balor Club.
And from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
This man is an enigma with a profound skill set that we have never witnessed before. A world-renowned superstar.
Former NXT champion, the first ever Universal champion, Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, it's for real. A truly global superstar, a phenomenon amongst the WWE Universe. Finn Balor posted on social media earlier today that Balor Club is for everyone, except Byron Saxton.
I read that. SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM. So I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Float over, and do it.
Finn Balor is one of the most fearless superstars in all of WWE. Whenever he finds himself faced with an impossible task, he's more than up for the challenge, because to him, there is no such thing as impossible. Dominating shoulder tackle.
In the corner now. Boom, right to the midsection. Running knee. He skirts away, living to fight another day. What a shot.
That'll fillet your chest.
Oh, right to the gut. Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
Just caught flush. Looks like Big E has got the momentum.
Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance.
Power bomb. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
Sit down, power bomb.
And Big E exploiting the opening.
He's in control. That'll hurt. DDT. Big E with the excellent move to get out. Scoop slam! You say Finn doesn't know what impossible means. It's actually the opposite of possible. And it's always very possible for Balor to get hurt. I know he loves to fight back, but sometimes you gotta know when to throw in the towel.
Well, Finn Balor would disagree with that mindset, Corey. Balor is a very rebellious person by nature, and that rebellious spirit is what drove him in his career on his way to WWE, and it's worked well for him since arriving here. Ooh, dropped right on their face.
This tag team contest is underway. Both of these teams have been very game so far.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
And now that one's countered.
Wow, she turned that one around.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Got the head scissors of Biden.
Oh, man, that's just nasty.
Gosh, malicious. That offense taking a toll on her.
Oh, saw it coming.
Oh, targeting the stomach. Torturous knee. Ooh, well measured.
Oh my God, a DDT!
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. Laying waste to the back of the neck. She's got that gleam in her eyes.
Kinshasa!
Oh, man. Oh, what a crash. She's going for the cover.
1, 2, 3. That ends this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners, Margaret and Big E.
Well, that one was over before it even started.
When it comes to impressive women, this girl might just top the list.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, residents of New Day City! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power! It's a new day, yes it is!
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series. This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome everyone to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later. Guys. We could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best of 5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
Brutality.
Too quick to catch him there.
Oh, brutal. One thing I've come to appreciate about Kofi Kingston is his lighthearted attitude and the obvious affection he shares with his New Day teammates. This is a guy whose spirit you just can't keep down. Look at this. Kofi feeds off adrenaline. He feeds off emotion.
I agree completely with what Michael said about Kofi's upbeat attitude. When he was dealing with tough gauntlet matches and some unfair calls by Mr. McMahon, Kofi didn't let that break his stride.
I'll admit, sometimes Kofi's unrelenting positivity can rub me the wrong way, but he knows when it's time to get serious and switch gears in the ring. He has an innate ability to turn obstacles into springboards to his next big win.
Kofi's getting busy.
He's a guy that can find that extra gear when he wants to.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Hoisted up. Powerful contact by Kingston. He's in a little bit of trouble now. A change of strategy has to be his next move.
Dragon sleep.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Did you hear the impact?
No luck against Dunne there.
Too quick. And it's Pete Dunne answering back. Bringing it back into the ring. Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal.
Gutbuster.
Here's a cover. And Dunne quickly kicks out.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Hoisted up. What's coming here? Exploder!
Ooh, no luck against Kingston.
It could be over here! This is it! I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Not quite.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
Heavy duty right hand. Don't know if it's going to make a difference, but Kingston is playing mind games now.
Kofi Kingston is in position.
Trouble in paradise.
There's the pin.
The Bruiserweight refuses to give up.
It's Pete Dunne answering back.
Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
What a hurricane. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Whoa, not so fast. And again, yet another counter.
Just a barrage from Kofi Kingston.
Yeah, it's obvious that something got into him.
This is some great offense by Kofi Kingston.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
Oh, goodness, that looked bad.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT.
He goes for the cover. And Kofi loves to fly high.
Not sure I like.
Look out! Oh, and a diving Hurricane Rana.
Here it comes.
Uh-oh. Move drop.
I love that move.
Looking for the finish.
Trouble in paradise.
Here's a cover. Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes. Cover here! Yes, Kingston takes it! What a win!
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston!
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight. But Bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one plan. But in the end, none of them worked tonight. Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on, whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
There, much better.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you and this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power! It's a new day.
Big E in the house.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
Big E is a mountain of muscle. I can't imagine trying to kick out of a pin with him on top of you.
Well, I'm proud to say I've never imagined Big E pinning me. Not on my bucket list.
It's all about the movement of smiles, pancakes, bootios, and positivity.
One of the most powerful men on the WWE roster.
Got a little extra pep in his step here tonight.
Big E's ready for battle.
An impressive resume, perhaps the most underrated superstar in WWE history. Sheamus has done it all.
And his opponent, representing the Bar, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The Celtic Warrior ready to go.
He doesn't just set the bar, he is the bar.
Now you think about everything that Sheamus has accomplished. 4-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, former King of the Ring, 2-time United States Champion, just to name a few of those accomplishments. But Sheamus, talking to him, feels like he isn't given the respect that he deserves as one of the most decorated champions in this company.
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
Elbow drop.
New Day!
A superstar needs a strategy going into every match. To have any sort of chance against Big E, you have to find a way to take away the man's power. Really just laying it in. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Not showing much fight here.
Yeah, he looks absolutely out of it, Cole.
Big back body drop. Sheamus looking a little bit surprised here.
No need to panic. He's still swinging. Oh, my God, what impact.
Big E is putting those hips to work.
It's like he's tapped.
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Broad kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win, and more importantly, the series is now tied up in a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be one win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey rocks. New Trey rocks. New Trey rocks. What do you think?
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power! It's a new day, yes it is!
Guys, my heart just turned into a theme park of happiness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods!
Xavier Woods, I think the most underrated member of New Day. He's an incredibly talented superstar, deceptively powerful, lightning quick, and very, very tough from bell to bell. Let's not forget he's one of these gaming nerds, too. He's got an internet channel, up, down, down.
Most popular channels ever. Hello.
Let's not go too hard on up, down, down. I've been on there a handful of times. I mean, Woods is okay in that realm when he dresses like a civilian, not like unicorn vomit.
Hey, did you see me on up, down, down when I played ping pong?
No. Balor Club is for everyone. James Dean Cool, John Wayne Tough.
And his opponent from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
You want to talk about bona fide superstars, you want to talk world travel talent, then look no further than Finn Balor.
Former NXT champion, first ever Universal champion, multi-time Intercontinental champion. Wherever he goes, greatness isn't too far behind.
You're absolutely right, Michael. Finn Balor is the complete package, and he's got the accolades to prove it.
An incredible atmosphere when Finn Balor enters the room. With the series now tied up in one victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the five of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
Trivia time, guys. What do The Rock and Xavier Woods have in common? Give up? The answer is they have both served as hosts of WrestleMania.
And Xavier Woods with the mind games.
From the apron, axe handle. I'd say Xavier Woods just turned the tempo up.
Yeah, he's tapped into his reserves and is going strong.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight. Boom, what a forearm.
Back in from the floor.
Of course, New Day hosted WrestleMania 33 in Orlando, as Michael mentioned, and The Rock did the same for WrestleMania 27. If you ask me, that's some pretty impressive company to be in.
Yeah, definitely impressive. I'd agree with that. It's also likely the last time I would personally mention The Rock.
Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee. Wait a minute! What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. Sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want, especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match. And we all know my friend's just a little bit tougher than yours. So like I said, one way or another, that championship's coming back where it belongs.
If you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slapping your head off.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Russia, Margaret.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
She clearly looks to be in great shape, but Corey, is she mentally prepared for this match here tonight?
Well, she better be, because if she's not, I can guarantee that tonight is going to be a very short night for her.
The man has come around.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
I tell you, the WWE Universe always in full force behind Becky Lynch. She has got the fire in her heart, and her blood is always boiling. A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns. We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red, as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the Series Inter Championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Oh,
Armbreaker! Running knee lift. Leg breaker. She is just dominant right now. She's able to turn it on at will. Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
Inside the ring now. Oh, look at that scoop slam.
What a shot.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
The stakes were high at 2016's Backlash, where one woman would be crowned the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion in a six-pack elimination challenge match.
The excitement level was off the charts, Michael. The WWE Universe saw Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella, Natalya, Carmella, Alexa Bliss, and Naomi compete to be the first woman to hold the magnificent prize.
What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing?
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
Precision strike to the back of the neck.
She's calling for it.
Kinshasa! Oh, man!
Referee in position. Kick out. Man, I thought Becky Lynch was done there.
Just needs to do more damage.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. It's locked in now. Can Becky Lynch hold on? Can Becky Lynch survive?
Did she really just release the hold? Will it be? 1, 2. The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal. Big knee to the midsection.
See the height on that? That's a good way to make your presence felt.
She's got the shoulders down. 1, 2. Oh, another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal.
What a counter. Harsh impact.
Nothing's gonna stop her now.
She's flipped a switch and the light is on.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Oh, man, right to the neck. And a pin attempt. 1,
for her here tonight. That's exactly why she's seen as one of the most dominant females on the roster.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them toy flip-flops. Manicures and pedicures, I'm always tip-top. When they say I'm not hot, all these lies need to stop. Cause I'm icy, wifey, haters wanna fight me. Never been the one get RP up on a whitey. Keep my hands clean, got some hitters moving shicey. Ask me if I'm rolling with some Gucci, I might be. It's very unlikely, my wrist ain't looking icy. Charging by the minute cause my time is very pricey.
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome!
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well, thanks.
Go get 'em, champ!
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Russia, weighing in at 191 pounds, RG.
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired up for this one.
As well as they should be. This match has instant classic written all over it.
And guys, you have to respect how much pride he has in what he does.
I don't know, Michael. I understand the importance of having pride in what you do, but sometimes I think he can be a bit overbearing. I don't know if he means to be, but that's definitely how he comes across at times.
Here comes the Scottish psychopath!
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
This match is going to be a display of Drew's brutality. That seems to be the story for all of Drew's matches.
That's just the Scottish psychopath's true nature, Cole. A tiger can't change his stripes.
Has the tiger tried therapy?
Byron, this man is just hungry.
It's proven in his actions, and Drew McIntyre has made it his mantra to eradicate complacency from WWE. by any means necessary.
This is it, with the teams tied at 2 wins each. It all comes down to match 5 of the series in Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be him right now.
Tremendous agility. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him.
I'd say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of 2 completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story. Oh, devastating boot. He got out of the way. And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
oh man, what a strike!
Tap! Tap! Drew McIntyre is in a bad way.
The Scottish psychopath could be the Scottish tap out. Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Drew McIntyre made him pay there.
Amazing reflexes on display.
What a forearm.
McIntyre dominant.
Wow.
Into the hammerlock. Oh boy.
Headed to the outside now.
Smart move. Take some time to think things over.
It is just incredible. It's electric in this arena tonight. Ooh, what impact. And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre. Down with a powerbomb. He's lost some of his wind now.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Moonsault. Stomping down.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
Is it enough? The cover.
Gonna take a whole lot more. Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second, is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey. it's all over. Becky Lynch and her team has won the Best of 5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red Championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed,
And so is Trey. This is gonna send shockwaves throughout WWE.